This is our live site from one of the accounts I made. I made the same exact one. It'll say Rob is on for the account name. There's our pin right there. Like I said, this is on the live site. We're gonna click on the full pay feature. This should be able to pay it off. We're adjusting it to $1. Click pay now. All right, here is my card. All right, so you go to that email address, the payment confirmation. Now, Matt was saying that when we use this full pay feature, we automatically get an email. He sent the template. So let's see what happens here. Okay, this worked correctly. Balance amount is 0. Paid amount $37.50. Total amount is $37.50. All right, we got our confirmation. There's my email confirmation there. Let's go check to see what was sent. All right, so we got our dollar transaction confirmation, which is right because we just charged that. But if we click on that, there it is. It's just a payment confirmation receipt, which is good. We want that to be there. That's always been there. But we used to have a paid in full email that would populate, and that's something that doesn't happen anymore on the live site. And I don't ever see it in the history. You can see there's no history. So now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select the payment, or I'm going to select the template. We're going to go to paid in full so you can see paid in full. And let's look at the time too, so you see the timestamp. Timestamp says 2:59, paid in full, regular. Now this is the template that I created in here. I've never supplied this particular one to you guys. But one thing that happens is we don't have a variable for the payment for today's date. Inside of this one, we used, you can see email template. For that one, we're using account last modified, which essentially that's what works with everything else. The other account last underscore modified underscore date, there's another field that's built like this, but this is when you know this goes by the actual last modified date, and that doesn't update automatically when we make payments. So it's something you have to click, make sure that updates, and then once that updates, then it'll display, you know, when you open up the template, it would correctly send. So let's go here. You can see at 2:59, this is when we got this. Did we ever send that paid in full? For some reason this is freezing. We're gonna just send it right now. Long story short, you can see that it doesn't automatically come. Only the transaction charge comes. So I want to make sure that that paid in full template that that Matt sent this morning, that's what gets applied with this confirmation email as well. The balance 0 is perfect on this one. But we want to make sure that that final charge date that I showed you on here, that it corrects, you know, it sends the correct date on that final payment. It did not show 12/12, it showed 5/12/2020, I believe, which is the final payment date.